Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Gretzky, Messier, Fuhrer, Curry, Coffee. So much incredible history here in Edmonton. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Toss up the puck after that hit. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight.
Yari's healthy. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
He got all of that hit on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Hurricanes are getting called for boarding on the play.
Well, the game is so intense and competitive, sometimes you can get way too aggressive along the boards, and that minor is going to be a boarding call.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Hurricanes will kill off a few extra seconds now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Way too much congestion blocks that. Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick shot! That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Loses the coverage there. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker goes on.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
The Oilers crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Look at this down the right wing, they're on the attack. Dishes it off. Great save by Kochetkov. Handles the pass. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
To the low slot. Scooped up along the wall by Aho. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Lazar. And now it's over to Frederick. Here's a centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd-man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Henrique's won the draw at center. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Emerson. And he dodges the poke check there. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck grab by Miller. Takes the feed, moving in. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Henrique stick handling in his own zone. Rocks him. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Feeds the puck to Janmark. Oh, look at this. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Greatix scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Tries to the crease. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save. Bouchard's got it in the defensive end. And that
pass is redirected. Carolina's playing it from the side. Takes the feed at the point. Puck picked up by Martinick. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Bang! Oh, my! Caught with his head down, and now the stick's down, Powder.
Well, James, that's what happens when you're not expecting the hit because you're playing with your head down. I mean, his twig goes flying. He really looks off-kilter and stunned after that hit.
Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Nothing!
Getting to the right spots at the right time is huge. It's critical, James.
Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They gathered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Edmonton's playing it through the neutral zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Feeds the puck to Hyman. He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, and just gets a piece of it.
Jarry's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Walker. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Bouchard's going to serve a pair for interference.
You can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes a shot. And it goes off the face of the goaltender.
Jarry's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Poked away in the offensive zone by Ehlers.
This is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
Staal's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Steps in and takes the puck. And he takes the dish.
Bouchard's penalty is almost expired.
The Oilers' penalty killers come up huge.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
And now it's grabbed by Henrique. Shakes off the coverage. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Quick pass across to Henrique. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. And that's intercepted by Henrique. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Carolina's in transition. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Hurricanes play it along the blue line. Oh, a clutch save! And that goes off course off a body. Edmonton's got the puck. Looks to pass it to Henrique. Bumped off the puck. Here we go. On-man rush here. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
Edmonton's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Nugent-Hopkins. Tiptoes around the poke check. Scores! R-N-H! Ryan Nugent-Hopkins!
This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice. He trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Six by the check. Gives them nothing in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Cuts to the paint. Nothing doing.
That's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
Puck scooped up by Carrier. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
The Hurricanes continue to trail here late in the second, despite having more chances here tonight. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Edmonton's got it against the boards. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves by the check. On the backhand. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Late goings in this period. The Oilers lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Nurse. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Chari.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that.
Puts it off the post.
The Hurricanes have been dominated in this game, and a little bit of a pushback here, trying to get something to muster up some confidence, ignite a spark, and that just goes off the post. That's extremely frustrating for the entire team.
And he fights off another save. We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Carolina's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
The Hurricanes have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Driving right to the front. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Carolina's got the puck along the boards. What a save by Chari. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Chari's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Oh, great little takeaway at center. Shot! Glove save, and the play continues. Nice feed at center, moves him ahead now. Solid hit on the play. Takes it to the front. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. The Oilers have it from their own end. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Comes up with a big stop. Ekholm's lugging the puck. And here's the pass to McDavid. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And now he angles it across to Blake. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. This has been a lopsided affair. Or nothing is where we're sitting. From point blank, answers the call big time. What a stop by Chari.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves inside. Scores! The Oilers light the lead.
Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
Edmonton's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Huge steal at his own end. Taken by Svechnikov. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Runs him hard into the wall. Oh, here we go. Big time stop. There he is for the shot. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Carolina's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Look at this! Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly did. The Hurricanes are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Drives to the paint, and that's broken up. Puck grab by Emerson. Quick shot, and he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Lays the body into that play. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Into the attacking area from the left side. He's got a step. Pass out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and he makes another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Puck picked up by Frederick. Quick feed to Hyman. Hyman's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, my. He scores! What a goal!
James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges. But then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari.
Miller's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Carolina's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Stankoven's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big-time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. To the front! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Jarry's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Jostled for the puck, and he loses control. And now it's grabbed by Ehlers. Denies him!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Scoops up the puck here. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. That's a mistake. Snaps it on net. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Oilers may not have won the possession game, but you know what? Overall, they get the double.
Well, they found their opportunities in the